tenors. Now, this is really, for some of you, going to be so comfortable. This range in a big bear. It's going to be perfect. For others of you, it's going to be less than perfect. It's really hot. But do sing it in your falsetto or your soft voice. Everyone works. If you've got it in your full voice, go ahead and sing it. And that's on the chorus. So let's look at Emma Big Bear. And there's some extra copies up here if you need it. And I have it on good authority that the practice track that you'll have access to of this song will be really fast. We will not go really fast today. We will go medium fast. So my dad used to say, we'll go half fast. So this is, how many remember if you've sung this before? How many have sung it before? 2 or 3? How many think you might have, but you know? How many don't care you're doing that? Okay. So what we're going to do is, basses, you have a really crucial part in here, and it seems like it isn't, but it is. You have the cool, that's the chorus, measure 16 or measure 17 basses. You have not to be confused with O-E-O. Okay? And it really is important, if you've got the note, you can sing it in falsetto. If you've got a full voice, that's awesome. But it's really important that it's this note and not this one. Especially not this one. So let's try right at the chorus. We're going to go up here, right at the chorus. Basses, measure 17. Ready, and. Comfortable to be moving right down. One more time, 17, ready, go. And if you look at measure 49, which is at the bottom of page 2, exactly the same thing. One more time. Ready, here we go, and. Page 4, exactly the same. Okay? So, super cool part, actually. And tenors, let's do your part right in measure 17. This is the chorus, or pick up to 17. So we're in 6/8 time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go, tenors. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's just do your rhythm, because you come in on beat 6, correct? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grant me conviction. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grant me conviction. One more time. And you will be with the tenors or the sopranos and altos. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grant me conviction to hold what I know, though time marches on like the rivers flow. Am a big bear, your strength please impart. How's that go? We're being bear, your strength please impart. Yeah. The dot, if you're a music reader, is for the bass line. It's not for the tenors. Yeah. So it's am a big bear, your strength please impart. Right there we go. And am a big bear, your strength please impart, to weave with the pace of my own beating heart. Yeah. Kind of catchy. You're going to try your melody or your words way up here. All the way up here. I can't sing that highly. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Excellent. Let's try it in English. Here we go. Here we go. Grant me conviction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grant me make sure I play the notes right there. Be with the pace of my own beating right there. right on the downbeat of 17, but tenors come in right before you do. Okay? So tenors are there, basses are there. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing will happen again at measure 48. Okay, so tenors come in at 48, basses come in at 49. This is the next chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Curiously, bottom of page 3, exactly the same thing happens again. Very last measure. Tenors lead us in. Basses are in at the top of the chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. So you pretty much got that figured out, I think. Let's take a look at some verses. How would that go? So this is page 2, and this is measure 40, third line down, if you can find it. Let's just do the rhythm. It's pretty straightforward, but we'll try it. And you'll notice that and I'm going to say this not facetiously, when you see a big capital bold-faced letter T, that means just the tenors are singing there, correct? Which would be in measure 44. Where tenors have that one part by yourself, right? Then basses, you come back in where there's 2 parts, correct? You're always going to be at the bottom, so you come back in at measure 47, right? I wrote a little B in there just so that I would remember that, but just so it's not confusing. Other than that, we start with tenors and basses at measure 40. Let's just do the rhythm. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. She built her own home, she grew her own food. In the summer she ate what she gathered. Tenors, nursing her daughter with herbs and song. Both weaving her family together. Exactly, good. We take the parts and see where we are. Basses are there, tenors are there. Measure 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. By yourself just for fun. Measure 40. 1, 2, 3, and she built her own home, she grew her own food. In the summer she ate what she gathered. Tenors come in. Here we go, basses. Weaving her family together. Yeah, excellent work. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Tenors, here we go. Measure 40. 1, 2, 3, and. Yeah, yep, nerve. Here we go. Both parts together, measure 40. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, hey! She built her own home, she grew her own food. In the summer she ate what she gathered. Tenors. With songs, weaving her family together. Good job. Excellent work. Would you look at page 3, please? Page 3. The next time you see TB together is measure 72, right? And let's just do the rhythm here. Their spirit reminds us. 1, 2, 3, hey! Their spirit reminds us to stand for our truth. A walker of boundaries for us. Yeah. I'll honor her memory in my own little way by walking the wetlands and forests. Good job. You did a better job than I did. Let's try it again. Basses and tenors speaking. 1, 2, 3, and. Their spirit reminds us to stand for our truth. So, stand for our truth. That was a little longer. Ready? Stand. Stand for our truth. A walker of boundaries and forests. A boundaries. Yep. Walker of boundaries for us. A walker
a walker of boundaries for us. I'll honor her memory my own little way by walking the wetlands and forests.
Yeah, let's just do I'll honor her memory. 1, 2, 3, and.
I'll honor her memory my own little way by walking the wetlands and forests.
And you see the really cool thing that happens in a lot of this, there's not any breathing that's written in for you, but you're all taking your own breath together. And while I applaud your solidarity, if we can carry it on over, it would be awesome. So, a spirit reminds us to stand for our truth, a walker of boundaries for us. All of that in the dream world would be one phrase with no breath in between. Okay? So let's try and speak. 1, 2, 3, and.
Their spirit reminds us to stand for our truth, a walker of boundaries for us.
Good.
I'll honor her memory my own little way by walking the wetlands and forests.
Yeah, so you're really going to have to take a big deep breath. Should we sing that right there? Basses. Okay? You don't have all that many notes, but they're really important. Or all that many pitches. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and.
Their spirits remind us to stand for our truth, a walker of boundaries for us. I'll honor her memory my own little way by walking the wetlands and forests.
Yeah, good job. Tenors, you're up there. Don't hurt yourself. 1, 2, 3, and.
Their spirit reminds us to stand for our truth, a walker of
Good. Should we put them together? Here we go. Basses are there. Tenors are up there. 1, 2, 3, and.
Their spirit reminds us to stand for our truth, a walker of boundaries for us. I'll honor her memory my own little way by walking the wetlands and forests.
Good. Now I'm going to play all the parts there so you can hear in theory sort of how it goes. Okay? Bass, tenor, and alto, soprano above you. 1, 2, 3, and.
Their spirit reminds us to stand for our truth, a walker of boundaries for us. I'll honor her memory my own little way by walking the wetlands and forests.
How'd you do? That's pretty rough. That's pretty good. Good, good, good. And then we have the chorus in the end. Should we take it from the first page? See what we've got? All right. So I'm going to get you a little lead into this. I'm going to do soprano and alto at measure 13, and then we come in, tenors come in at 16, basses come in at 17. Okay? So here's sopranos and altos. Tenors. In basses, it's really would be cool if you can honor the rest that's in measure 22. So oh, off, A-O, and it's A-O instead of A-O. I just interrupted. A-O, yeah, as in Edward, A-O, yeah, yeah. So basically, let's just do that, measure 21. Ready? Here we go. Hard to get the in our brain because it's not a yet. It's echo. Yeah. Like ego. No, it isn't even that. Like echo. Thank you. Thank you.
Sure, it's not Canadian.
What's that?
Eh?
It's not Canadian. This is not a Canadian big bear.
Okay.
No. Good, 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 good. So we've just finished that. Then sopranos and altos. We'll do this at the top of 2. just want to say the words. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Nursing her daughter with herbs and song. Yep. One more time. Ready? And nursing her daughter with herbs and song. Pretty straight rhythm. So it's nursing her daughter with herbs and song. Right there. 1, 2, 3, and nursing her daughter with herbs and song. That's exactly it. Good. Sing it. Ready? Here we go. Comes in and sings this. Let's check our rhythm here just to be sure. Can you all do measure 72 on page 3? Their spirit reminds us to stand for our truth. A walker, a boundaries porous. Okay, that much? 1, 2, 3, and. Their spirit reminds us to stand for our truth. A walker of boundaries porous. Yes, so walker of boundaries porous. So the duh and re's are really straight. Walker of boundaries porous. Right there. A walker of boundaries porous. Yep, that's exactly right. And let's go on. I'll honor her memory my own little way by walking the wetlands and forests. Good job. Good job. Excellent. Excellent. If you wanted to stand, this would be a time to do that, and we'll sing through all this. If you'd rather remain seated, you're welcome to. We're going to do the same thing we just did. We're going to start with sopranos and altos. I'll play it on measure 12. Go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We were about 8 measures too early, but that was awesome. But I applaud your enthusiasm. That was great. So I'm going to start at like nature, sopranos and altos. Good job. Have a seat. It's not very tricky. It's just some of the rhythms are just a little goofy, but good job. How many basses feel great about that? Awesome. How many basses will feel great about it later? I can do it. I just have to do it really loudly. Like there's no in between for that note for me. So good job. Good job. Would you take out John Henry, please? Now, I wasn't here on Sunday, but Gene said that there were some people who volunteered to try a solo on this here and there, which is great. So before we leave here today, if I can write your names down, if you were one of those that volunteered, it'd be great just so we can have an idea. But if you have a writing utensil and you want to write the following items in, you're welcome to do so. Otherwise, I'm sure we'll be reminding everybody a lot. Verse 1 is everybody, okay? It's all bases in time.
And that's the opening,
Yeah,
correct?
that's the very, very first, yeah. The verses aren't numbered, but you could number them if you want. Okay? And so that goes all the way up until you see the repeat sign. Does that make sense? That's the repeat sign, okay? And then everybody sings, hammer's gonna be the death of me, oh Lord. And tenors are on the very top line, correct? Baritones, if you're a bass one, if you're the higher of the two parts, you're on the middle line, middle note if there's three.
Oh, I thought it was like
Yeah,
first and second tenor and then bass.
Nope,
Oh.
nope, it's TBB.
that's
I got it
what
straight from the boss.
is that changing? Because that's what we were told before.
I got it
Definitely
straight
changed.
from the boss, that's all I'm telling you. I got the TBB, that's all I've got.
I'll change.
So if we're T2, we're now B1?
If you're a T2, you're now a T1. You're just now a T.
We're all singing top
You're just a
line
T.
period, if you're a tenor.
Bill, you're just a T. That's all it is. Yeah. No. So it's tenors. It's, tenor on the very top line when there's three. Bass ones or baritones in the middle. Basses on the bottom. Okay. I have it written here in bright red ink, and I crossed out what I had written there before, which was TT. So, if I'm incorrect, my apologies, but I don't think I am. I hope I'm
Did you say the first line was a solo or all?
First line is everybody.
Okay.
Okay?
There are two tenor
Can you
tracks
find
for that?
measure 10? Where it says, leads us into the captain said, that's everybody. Okay? And then if you find measure 20,
So 10 is not a solo.
It's everybody.
it's everybody. Yeah. Okay. And then at measure 20, this is a solo at measure 20, all the way to measure 26. Okay? Where? 26.
What happens at major 24 then when there's two parts again? You know, what
It
we,
better be a really talented soloist.
yeah.
Not to contradict the boss, but there are two tenor practice parts for that, and there are not two bass practice parts for that.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I'll tell you what, please do. Just say, is it TTB or TBB? Just say, decide.
Well, she could have changed it too, or whatever, maybe she decided more tenor one or something.
Because I think the reasoning, I'm not even gonna tell you what the reasoning is. I'm not. So we really can't go very far on this one until we know that. So let's look at Iowa Waltz verses, okay? So if I was incorrect, thank you for raising this ink. If I was correct, boo.
You had a rebellion on your hands.
Yeah,
No, no.
daily,
Oh, not a bit.
always. Would you look at, let's look at the first chorus, actually, major 17. Basses and altos have the melody. Then you have harmonies. So basses. Iowa, major 17, 1, 2, 3. Good job, tenors. Major 17. 2, and. Okay, awesome, awesome. And then sopranos and altos do. We come in, here we go. And then this chorus is a little different. Basses you now have, you don't have the melody anymore, you now have. Instead of. So if you want to mark on your score that you just say different or something, one, just basses, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good, tenors. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Basses are there. Tenors are there. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to play the soprano and alto part at 49. Does that make sense? Where it says the chorus and has two little asterisks there. So sopranos and altos start, and then you are an echo this time. Okay? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Good. So let's do basses. We have a dream. 1, 2, 3. We have a dream, and the waters are clean, and the air is healthy and pure. Where young folks can thrive, where love is alive, and freedom for all is assured. Let's go straight. Freedom, freedom for all is assured. Right there. Here we go. And freedom. And freedom for all is assured. And then we go to the new last chorus. This is a totally separate page. If you don't have one, I think there might be a copy of it up here. It's just got a little different ending. Good job. How about tenors? Measure 66 tenors. We have a dream. 1, 2, and. We have a dream. Yep. Take note. Ready? Here we go. We have a dream that the waters are clean and the air is healthy and pure. Where young folks can thrive, where love is alive, and freedom for all is assured. Now let's do both together. 1, 2, 3, here we go. We have a dream that the waters are clean gonna see what happens. Okay? Sopranos and altos start. Sopranos and altos. Here they go. Here we go. Good. Let's do basses, shall we? Measure 11. Come dance with me. 1, 2, 3. Come dance with me to the beautiful Iowa walls. To the beautiful Iowa walls. Tenors, come dance with me. Measure 11. 1, 2, 3. Come dance with me to the beautiful Iowa walls. To the beautiful Iowa walls. With the basses, good job. That measure 11. 1, 2, 3. Come dance with me to the beautiful Iowa walls. To the beautiful Iowa walls. It's really awesome if you can sing the part that's there. It's really helpful. If you're a tenor, it really makes life easier if you can do that. I hear some self-composing going on, so if you can find those little notes, it's awesome. Good job, good job. Excellent. Let's take this last chorus one more time. Iowa. So sopranos and altos lead you in. They sing this. Your turn. Iowa. Okay. So basses, this is the lowest thing that you will be singing on this chorus. Yeah. Because before we sang the melody, so we kind of teased you into that, but now we. Okay. So just basses. I'm going to play the soprano alto and then just basses. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. That's perfect. Good job. Everybody this time. Here's the soprano alto. Here we go. Iowa, winter, spring, summer, and fall. Come and dream, come dance with me to the beautiful Iowa walls. Stop right there. That's exactly where a rogue tenor is making up something completely different. I applaud your tenacity. However, it's the same note. Okay. To the beautiful. Let's do "Come Dance with Me" one more time. Both parts. 2, 3. Come dance with me to the beautiful Iowa walls. To the beautiful Iowa walls. Okay, we'll figure it out. Good job. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Nice, nice, nice. Kevin, what's the report?
Well, I went down there and asked her, and she said it's supposed to be tenor 1 and tenor 2. And then she goes, "Are you guys challenging John?" Because I told him tenor 1 and tenor 2.
Okay.
So she said, "John, no." So it's like we were arguing.
Well, okay, so let's go back to John Henry.
We'll back you when you challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's entertaining.
It's nice that the boss is supporting gentle management.
He said that. Oh, he said that.
Okay, so Gene Light won't have a stroke, here it is. It's tenor, tenor, bass, correct?
Yeah, she thought we were challenging you the other way.
Oh, you were challenging.
She thought that we were challenging you that it wasn't tenor 1 and tenor 2.
Well, I'm gonna have to find the email where she laid it out. No, I don't wanna find it, I'll probably be wrong. Okay. So now that I've gotten your attention, here's the story. We're gonna do this very quickly. Verse 1 is everybody. Verse 1 is the very first line in the tune, right? And verse 2 starts at measure 10, and that's everybody. 3 starts at measure 20, and that is a solo. Okay? Verse 4,
21.
Well, pick up the 21.
pick up. Okay? Don't challenge it. Measure 30, where it says the word John, spelled incorrectly, of course, that's verse 4. And that can be a solo or it could be everybody. So if anybody is dying to try that as a solo, you're welcome to. Other than that, it's everybody. Verse. Hang on. Oh, verse 5 is at measure 41. And that is everybody. Which starts at measure 40, actually. And verse 6 starts at measure
51.
52, or 50, actually, okay? And it starts with the word the, and that's verse 6, thank you, Chief. I can't remember it. Verse 6. And that is everybody.
What measure?
50. That's everybody. And then we get down to the bottom of the page mercifully. And this is verse 7 that starts on measure 60 with John, so 2 notes on that one word. And verse 7 is a solo. Okay. So, yeah, it's a dramatic moment. I'm not even going to tell you what the other ones are. So, just to have fun. I'm going to shout it out. Here we go. But everybody does the first one. Okay. So we now know. Let's all say it out loud and cement it in our brains forever. If there are 3 parts written, it is who's on the top?
Tenor 1.
Tenor 1. Who's in the middle?
Tenor 2.
Who's on the bottom? Thank you. Awesome. Good. See, I was right. Let's try and see what we've got. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
John Henry was a little baby,
3, 4.
sitting on his mama's knee. He picked up a hammer and a little piece of steel, saying, "It's gonna be the death of me, Lord, Lord. It's gonna be the death of me."
So let's just do the rhythm. So it's, hammer's gonna be the death of me, Lord, Lord. Ready? Hammer's gonna be the death of me, Lord, Lord. Hammer's gonna be the death of me. Yeah, good. And if you're a bass, let's sing your part through the very bottom of those 3 parts. Say it in hammers. This is measure 6. 1, 2, 3.
Saying, "It's gonna be the death of me, Lord, Lord."
Listen to it one time. Cool notes. Ready? 2, 3.
Saying, "It's gonna be the death of me, Lord, Lord.
Good job.
It's gonna be the death of me."
Good. If you're a tenor 2, you sound like this at measure 6. Say it. 1, 2, 3.
Saying, "It's gonna be the death of me, Lord, Lord. It's gonna be the death of me."
That's the last note we learned. One more time, tenors. Say it, hammers. 2, 3. Say
Saying,
it.
"It's gonna be the death of me, Lord, Lord. It's gonna be the death of me."
Good. With the basses. 1, 2, 3.
It's gonna be the death of me, Lord, Lord. It's gonna be the death of me.
Good. Excellent tenors. Tenor 1s. 1, 2, 3. Good. With the second tenors. 1, 2, 3. With the basses. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Are any basses making the same mistake I'm making on the piano? Maybe. I'm not singing the word, doing the right note on the ga of Ghana, but it sounds like this. I'm staying on the Is that to miss anybody? Yep. One more time, all parts. 1, 2, 3. Go on. Here we go. Good. So let's just do the parts are the same. Let's just do that rhythm. It's a little bit different. 1, 2, 3. Gonna whop that right there. 1, 2, 3. Gonna whop that steel down, down, down. Yeah, so it goes like this. Gonna whop that steel. So the word that has two notes. 1, 2, 3. Gonna whop that steel on down, Lord, Lord. Whop that steel on down. So the word on also has 2 notes. Yeah, one more time. 2, 3. Gonna whop that steel on down, Lord, Lord. Whop that steel on down. Good. Let's sing it. Second tenor, first tenor. 1, 2, 3. And that's a solo. Anybody want to try the solo? Or you just all want to sing it together for fun?
You call it.
Let's just all sing it together for fun. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. So let's all just do the rhythm there. It's just a little bit goofy. But before I let your steam drill beat me down, right there. But before I let your steam drill beat me down, I done. Yep. Should we sing it? 1, 2, 3. And verse 4 is could be a solo or everybody. So let's just have everybody sing it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then in theory, we're supposed to be repeating those,
Yeah.
correct? Yeah. And when you repeat them, you don't say the word that's right there. Does that make sense? So like on that one, you wouldn't say the listen, right? You just sing listen. Right, correct. Let's look at the rhythm of this verse for 4, just for fun. And speak it. 1, 2, 3. John Henry said to his shaker, "Shaker, why don't you sing? I'm throwing 30 pounds from my hips on down. Just listen to that cold steel ring, Lord, Lord. Listen to that cold steel ring." We repeat it. Listen to that cold steel ring, Lord, Lord. Listen to that cold steel ring. This is everybody does the next verse. 1, 2, 3. So let's just do the rhythm there. Let's just start at measure 46. Man, that ain't nothing but. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2. Man, that ain't nothing but my hammer sucking wind, Lord, Lord. Nothing but my hammer sucking wind. We repeat. Nothing but my hammer sucking wind, Lord, Lord. Nothing but my hammer sucking wind. Good job. Excellent. Let's do John Henry said at measure 44. 1, 2, 3. John Henry said to the shaker, my hammer sucking wind, Lord, Lord. Nothing but my hammer sucking wind. on this. The rhythm's really not that hard. It's just measure 46. Do you see that tiny little eighth rest that's in there? It looks like a 7. It makes it look like it's a harder rhythm than it is. But it's the rhythm, the way we do it is, John Henry said to his shaker man, shaker man. Yeah, so it's just, you're just taking a breath, right? Yeah, shaker man, that ain't nothing but. Okay, so John Henry said, 1, 2, 3. John Henry said, that means, repeat, that's what I meant to say, ready? Good job. 2, repeat it, and Steve. Good job. And this next verse is a solo, but everybody can sing it right now. 1, 2, 3. John Henry had in the Bible. Ah, good morning. Just listen to it, it's really high. Just listen to it. Nice. Everybody there? 1, 2, 3. John Henry had in the mountain. His hammer was striking fire. But he worked so hard, he broke his heart. And he laid down his hammer and he died, Lord, Lord. He laid down his hammer and he died. He laid down his hammer and he died, Lord, Lord. He laid down his hammer and he died. That's the solo, but everybody can do it. 2, 3. John Henry in a woman. So the way the words were John Henry, he had him a woman. 1, 2, 3. John Henry, he had a woman. Good. Her name was Polly Ann. John Henry was sick and he went to his bed. Polly Ann was healed like a man, Lord, Lord. Polly Ann was healed like a man. Polly Ann was healed like a man, Lord, Lord. Polly Ann was healed like a man. They took 1, 2, 3. They took John Henry to the graveyard, and they buried him in the sand. And they should we get that? And every locomotive comes a roaring. It's kind of a hard one. 1, 2, speak it. And every locomotive comes a roaring by. Yeah, roaring by. Ready? Roaring by. How about and every locomotive? 1, 2, 3. And every locomotive comes a roaring by. Says there lies a steel driving man, Lord, Lord. There lies a steel driving man. Repeat it. There lies a steel driving man, Lord, Lord. There lies a steel driving man. Holy cow. Think we can do it from the top? If you wanted to stand up and felt like this is your moment, you're welcome. I don't know.
On the solos, like right at the end of the solo, right before we do the chorus, that like, so like, it's more like up here. They pick up the measure 27. Are we doing that high, right at the end of 26? Is that all of us?
I would think so. I would think so, yes. So I'll shout out what's a solo or what isn't. But at this point, it just seems like everybody is going to sing everything. Should we just do that? We don't have anybody that really wants to do a solo. Okay. John Henry, Ariel. 1, 2, 3. John Henry was a little baby, sitting on his papa's knee. He picked up a hammer and a little piece of steel, saying, "Hammer's gonna be the death of me, Lord, Lord. Hammer's gonna be the death of me. Hammer's gonna be the death of me, Lord, Lord. Hammer's gonna be the death of me." But let's just speak. And every locomotive comes a roaring by. 1, 2, 3.
And every locomotive comes a roaring by.
2 more times. 2, 3.
And every locomotive comes a roaring by.
So roar has 2 notes, correct? Roaring by. Yeah, just say roaring by. Roaring by. Ready?
Roaring by.
And every locomotive. 2, 3.
And every locomotive comes a roaring by.
It just is a sneaky little passage right there. Perry.
Oh, like towards the very end, we're not slowing down, it's just the same rhythm then?
I don't have an answer to that question.
Okay, I just.
And for our purposes in here, we're just gonna keep going.
Okay,
Our
I was thinking
locomotive
for
is-
some reason, maybe we did this years ago, and we did slow down a little bit.
You very well could have, but for our purposes, it's hard to
Okay.
stop a moving train. So we're gonna keep going. Yeah, right. Good job, everybody, thank you. We need to scurry, well, scurry maybe not, we need to go back on stage. You don't need to scurry. Thank you. I'll let you know.